Carbonites Gaming.
Hello, Knights, and welcome back to VulgarCraft Season 3. This is Episode 9. I'm Poseidon H2O, and we're standing on top of our brand new gold farm. You haven't seen this yet. Oops. I gotta get used to that F5 stuff. Anyway, I just built it last night at about, 12:30 to 1:30 in the morning. Something like that. It's nothing special. Same one we built last year. It's the Avomance design. Let's see if we can get a good look at it here. Whoosh. Good enough. One of them spawned on a chicken, apparently. Well, free food's free food. Grab that. Oh, it's not cooked. But yeah, it's just this exact same we did last year. Or last season. With the... Right, it's because I'm crouched. With the turtle egg, in there. It took longer to build this time because I don't have Frostwalker boots on. So I had to stay crouched the whole time I was on the magma to not take damage. But it's run for about, I don't know. I think it was 45 minutes-ish. Plus a few minutes it just took me to start right now. And we already got a good amount of stuff. This is going to help us actually be able to keep up with golden carrots. So, because I don't want to build a whole bunch more farmers, because Chris has a whole bunch of way more useful villagers in that place, and if we put too many in, it'll lag. So, I think these gold nuggets are going to be the way to go for our carrots. But, that being said, we're going to get out of here right now, and I'm going to go back to spawn. But you're going to get to watch a time lapse of how this was built. And then later on, we are going to build a horse stable. So stick around for that. Okay, while that time lapse was going on, I went and gathered a bunch of materials for our next build, and I also went and took all that gold that we had, the gold nuggets, and I made it into golden carrots. I only got about 2.5 stacks out of that, so I'm going to have to AFK for a little longer there. Longer than, I think it was about 45 minutes. I didn't actually check the time specifically, but it was around 45 minutes, maybe an hour at the most. But, yeah, we can at least get some more stock in here. And I'll keep these ones for myself. But we have a shulker box full of carrots because our next base is going to go where our big garden was. Not next base, our next project is going to go where our big garden was. Let's see if we made any money. Whew, half a stack. Don't mind if I do. Well, whatever. But yeah, so we got, our headlights are missing. I'll have to go make some glowing item frames. Yeah, so we can hopefully keep stock now if we AFK for a bit. I might AFK overnight, one of these nights coming up, and get a whole bunch of gold to do that with. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that's sold. Unfortunately, Sean is in the hospital. Get well soon, buddy. If you're watching, so no one's buying our leather right now, but that's okay. It'll be there for when he gets back. And, I got some more. I should have brought some more of this, too. I got more stacks of that. But I think everything else is probably... Yeah, everything else... This stuff's really easy to get. I think that's why people aren't buying it, but... Maybe I'll start selling the flowery leaves. Or something like that. People will probably be more inclined to buy that. But that means I gotta grow them and then hoe about. That's okay. We can do a little bit of that. I also just want to check something in here, just in case we run out. We need a lot of copper today. 16 for 3 diamonds. Not a bad price, actually. If we're saying how long it takes. He doesn't have a lot of stock, though. This is one of Chris's new shops. And then this is the other one here. We don't need any books right now. You know what? I should have looked. I wonder if he has... Protection 4. No. I was wondering if he had... I was wondering if he's made any money snooping around. I was wondering if he had any Frostwalker, but he doesn't yet. And this is Jojo's Candle Shop. I don't think that's open yet. We got a shulker box shop over here from T34. What is this? Dirt, gravel, sand, wood, clay, etc. Oh yeah, this is they sell bulk stuff, but you gotta order it. So I gotta think what I need before I do that. And this over here, it's just like a miscellaneous shop from Walking Dead. Oh shit. There's like saddles and stuff in there. We'll definitely need some saddles eventually. But for right now, let's go on home. And we'll get started on our next project. Which, as I said, will be a horse stable. Also, we should put our diamonds away before we die and lose them. Okay, so we're back home. And I did a little work in the area, as you can see. I planted a whole bunch of wheat. Let's take a little fly out there, actually, so we can see it better. I'm real good at that. There we go. Well, yeah, the tractor's moved. It's been going real good. Got all this whole area here. I don't want to land on it. I don't want to break any of the farmland. This is all planted in wheat here. And then we're going to eventually do it all the way. I think we'll do this whole level here. All the way out to, we're not going to... maybe we'll overlap this snow here just because it's just a little bit. Then we'll come around. And, all this here. Probably fill this in and then just go out to this. Maybe leave these ones, but go out to here. And then we'll probably build a big hay barn. Like, maybe right there where that little hill is. These pumpkins are marking it out for us. But we still got to build our machine shed. But for right now, we're going to be building right here. Where, if you remember, this is where our big farm used to be. We won't need as many carrots and stuff like that soon, because Chris has set up like a zombie in the villager place, so we can go get our villagers that way. We could set them up so they give better prices, so we don't need nearly as many carrots and potatoes and stuff like that. Plus, the melon and pumpkin farm is going crazy downstairs. So, I mean, we got plenty of ways to make arrows now. So I thought, German's house wasn't against because German made a nice house. It shouldn't sit beside an ugly, ugly field, especially now that there's nothing in it. But it was kind of a mishmash of stuff in his field. So I thought, we'll build a nice horse stable right here. And, yeah, we'll get started on that in a time lapse right now. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, the horse hole is filled in, so is that one. I moved those horses over to the stable, which I actually think turned out really well. It will look better when it's green, but for now, I think it looks good. The end rods to light it up were kind of a last minute decision, but I think it actually worked out well. But I have an extra saddle here. I have a couple extra saddles actually, but there's a horse over here that I was looking at the other day. It's been wandering around for ages. And I figure, if we can find it, there he is. We should make him another horse of ours. So here we go. He's got good. If he can jump. We don't have any jumping horses at all. But we do have one that's really strong. The one with the diamond armor. It was really strong. Just wondering. I know I have extra horse armor somewhere. Just not sure where. Ah, here we are. You can have iron armor, buddy. But we still have 4 places to go in here, and here's here's how it looks in here. I like it. I think it's pretty good. Come in here, close these. Oops. Grab our stuff back, but he can't get out, right? And the end rods actually block it so that they can't get up out of here either, and the half slabs work there too. So we can pop in there, put our saddle down here, put our armor right here. And I think once the horses have names, I will put signs up here to name them. But for now, we'll just do this. And these, they don't close the way they're supposed to. I think they should close inwards, like if, like they can close the door. It's just so that the horse can't stick its head out anymore if you don't want it to do that. But for now, this is done. I might go get a few more horses, maybe a llama or two. I don't know. I might not get llamas for here. I might make another little barn for that. This way we'll be out into the pasture, which I will have to make. I'm going to just move this hill back a little bit so I can put a fence up here, and then we'll fence up around there. That'll be their grazing pasture. And then out front here, because it's more of a show stable, that's why it's supposed to look so nice, is this will be a path coming up. And I think I'm going to put a truck with a horse trailer. Instead of just an entrance to it, I think I'm going to put a truck with a horse trailer. So it looks like somebody's unloading a horse to get into the stables here. But I'll have to make this area a little flatter. And then this area here will just be just normal grass. Like it would be mowed and everything, because it's where you take the horses out and show them off if you're going to sell them or whatever. That's what the picture I found of a modern looking horse stable had anyway, so I assume that's it. And yeah, we'll let all this go to green, which is probably going to take forever, but that's okay. And then we'll, what else? Oh, you might have noticed I got my 3rd death. I think it was my 3rd. Let's check the stats. I'm pretty sure it was only the 3rd time I've died. Because I was flying back, and I smashed right into a, where's the deaths one? Deaths. No, it's mob kills. It's got to be around here somewhere. Time since last death. We had 10 minutes. Oh, it doesn't. Where is? There's an actual one. I know there is. Where? Where kills? Number of deaths. There we go. So yeah, that was the 3rd death, because I came flying down here. I was going a little too fast. I was trying to get in the door and missed the shulker, or missed this stuff, and I got her a little too. I just caught the edge of the workbench here. It was pretty funny. I wish I was recording this screen when it happened, because you missed it on the other one, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so here's our horse stable, and we need names for these horses, so if you can think of any, put them in the comments, and I'll bring them in here and put them up. And we got some nice wheat form and stuff. I think we're going to breed him, because this one here, I'll show you. Look how strong this guy is. He's got all the hit points in the world. He can't freaking jump to save his life, though. He's actually kind of fast, too. So we'll probably breed him up. He'll be like our lead stud. We should name him Conrad or something. Just kidding. Am I? Anyway. Yeah, so the rest of these aren't great, but I'm going to get a few more colors too, because I like having, when I do horse stuff, I like having better colors. Not better, not that these are bad colors. I actually quite like this brown and white one. But, not that these are bad colors at all, but, we got 3 different shades of gray here. So let's try to get some whites and maybe a black horse and, all the colors of the horse rainbow. But that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey, thanks for sticking around till the end. We appreciate you watching every one of our videos, and if you want to get a hold of us outside of YouTube, all of our social media links are in the description below. If you want to become a knight, why don't you go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And as always, keep those shields up.